Welcome back, YouTubers, to part 7 of Vampyr. This is VisiBlue38 here, and as you saw from the last video, I was a little lost, but I figured out where I needed to go. So with that being said, let's get right into it.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nificant? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Alright.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Oh, okay. Okay, bastards. Yeah, you don't want to mess with me. Okay. Told you don't want to mess with me.
Crush the leech, boys! Take the leeches!
Oh, little bitch.
Die, ace! Filthy fucking beast! I'll send you
Hey.
to hell.
I'm not afraid of you.
The bloody cry!
I'd enjoy you feasting on your blood.
Want some of that?
You want some of this? Huh? Not so tough now, are ya? In fact, you're dead. Yeah. Exterminate that. Give me your damn papers. I'm looking for Creighton, thank you.
We can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Baron. You pay one way or another. Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? I prefer not to give you another beating, Baron.
Oh, it's the priest. High priest. By priest. Soon the time will come when I will die. Let me undazzle you, how about? Give me your blood. Oh, you think? You know who you're messing with, buddy.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
About the underground medical dispensary.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
'Cause I care about public health.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Well,
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr.
Yeah.
Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
he never goes out.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Well,
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
you look so pale, my lord.
You will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your...
Oh, Camellia!
Hello again, miss. Tell me about Richard Nificant. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Yeah, it's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for.
Very well. Goodbye then. The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Good evening, Mr. Nificant.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Gray.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Do you have a pill for inspiration? No? Too bad.
Goodbye,
I'll leave you alone,
sir.
sir. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
Oh, Joe, leave him alone.
Call, Baran. You pay one way or another.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
No.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see
Speak
we're on the
up.
same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Totter.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't
All right.
make me regret this, though.
What are you gonna do, old man? Beat me with your cane? Of course I'm going to snoop around. I'm a frickin' vampire. Oh. Oh.
It's locked.
It's locked, alright. Alright, I keep doing that, and it's time to stop. Well, oh.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea.
Snitches,
And I also run this little print shop.
Well.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
That makes her an angel?
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Prochaska?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Do you need some help, Mr. Prochaska?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Well,
bronchitis.
if you feel all right, that's fine. How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reid.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Goodbye.
Mr. Petrescu.
Shut up, phone.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reid. Come on in.
Guys, don't mind the phone. It's just whatever.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Baran.
Oh, wow. Beat down. There ain't so much.
It's locked, all right.
Well, it's blocked.
I cannot enter.
Alright, I think I need to... bother the old
Hello,
man
Mr.
again.
Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reid. Come on in.
Alright. Oh. Nothing like stealing from the sick.
I'm thirsty. Give me a drink.
Razvan, can you hear my voice? I need help. He's going into convulsions, Doctor.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Oh. So I gotta perform surgery.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
What the hell are you doing here?
He's still bleeding, Doctor.
We're losing
I'm
him.
losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Uh-oh.
I
Thirst.
can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Do as I say, nurse. Stat. It's all your fault, nurse. We lost him.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but...
How does
I'd
hands
best
get
take some
cleaned so
samples
fast?
of the blood for analysis.
Yes. Not because I'm thirsty, but because as a professional doctor, I must analyze this blood and see what it is that happened.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
I've come to stop.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
The blackmail must stop!
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Spare. I look away, but you resign. Charm, you will forget all about this. Or embrace admitting this right now.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I'll never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Oh, my mesmerize level went up. Baby, baby. How much? Right.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Dorothy Crane. Oh, hello.
Fuck, he's fast!
Thanks for the compliment, by the way. In the class file. Alright.
Steady, boys!
Oh.
We've got one of them! Seven!
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
It's locked, all right.
I got a little bit of time.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
Oh!